Sometimes, flirting is completely obvious, but often it's more indirect. It can frustrate you, especially if you have a huge crush on him. When you are able to read the signals and signs men give when flirting, you'll find that the whole flirting and dating thing can be pretty simple. However, if you're finding it impossible to read your guy or asking yourself the question, is he flirting with me? Watch this video to the end and see these 20 psychological signs to tell if a guy is flirting with you. Hey and welcome to a new video from Social Psychology Masters YouTube channel. If you are new here, subscribe for more social psychology videos. And comment down below. I subscribed so we can welcome you. Let's start. Signs to tell if a guy is flirting with you. Number 1. His body language changes. Flirting isn't just about the words you use. A huge part of communication involves body language. It's a nonverbal tactic to get attention from that special someone. A guy may give you plenty of visual cues to show you he's interested. Playful touches like brushing your arm or caressing your hair, a certain amount of eye contact or prolonged eye contact, little things like standing very close to you, and a bold move like leaning close to you or smiling at you are all sure signs he's interested in you. Number 2. He treats you in a special way. Not all guys are the same. Some are naturally reserved and aren't overly friendly, while some can be naturally, well, flirtatious, charming everyone like it is just second nature to them. Here's the thing though, a good indicator that he is flirting especially with you is when his behavior changes around you. Observe how he interacts with other people, and compare it to how he interacts with you. If he's a more reserved kind of guy, then you'll see that he gets more flirty and playful with you. If he's generally flirty, you'll see that his way of flirting when it comes to you will be different. Pay close attention to how he is with other women compared to how he is with you. If he gives you attention that is different or special, then he most likely is flirting with you. Number 3. He always gives you a gentleman's treatment. When a man is always opening doors and pulling chairs for you, chances are that he likes you very much. He's just trying to show you, and from a subconscious level, that he's capable of taking good care of you. Number 4. He recites things back to you. If he can recall conversations you had that seemed not so important at the time, it's a good sign that he's flirting with you and wants this to go further. Let's be honest, guys aren't particularly good at remembering things in conversations, so if he can recall every little detail of every little conversation you've had together, then those conversations were clearly important to him. Number 5. He tries to impress you. One of the most apparent signs he's flirting with you is when he tries to impress you. During the flirting stage, a guy who likes you will attempt to show you his best sides. He'll talk about his new apartment, his band, his promotion, or his talents. Some men may even shower you with expensive gifts, invite you to watch them play a sport, or make an extra effort to improve their physical appearance. While it can seem like a sign of arrogance or bragging, be flattered because this sort of verbal flirting indicates he is trying to impress you, and is a major sign he's into you. Number 6. He smiles at you in that way. Everyone has a unique smile. We all smile differently, some with their mouths closed in a shy little smile, some big and broad with their teeth showing. But there is one thing that's pretty much universal even with all the different smiles each individual has. When a person likes someone, they get a smile on their face that's just for them. If he smiles at you with that twinkle in his eye or with his face lighting up in a way that's just for you, then there is some flirting happening right there. Number 7. He'll always give his brows a raise. When a guy keeps raising his eyebrows, especially when you're speaking, it simply shows that his interest in you is off the roof. And that's exactly what makes raising of eyebrows one of the most reliable body signs of flirting that you ought to look out for, always. Number 8. He seems easily embarrassed around you. Now, this could go one of two ways. He might be incredibly intimidated by your, or the company you keep, and he isn't sure how to conduct himself. Or, more likely, he is really into you and doesn't want to mess this up, so he feels like he's making a fool of himself no matter what he does. When a guy doesn't want to mess up in front of a girl because he likes her, it actually makes it more likely that he will mess up. Number 9. He compliments you. Compliments are a major sign of flirting behavior and help you easily gauge a guy's interest level, If he's genuinely interested, he will compliment you on subtle things that you may not expect. It can be little things like a thoughtful compliment on your nail color or makeup, or a flirty compliment about your new hairstyle. Even if it's not a compliment, appreciate that he's putting in the effort and paying close attention to the slightest change in your appearance. When he gives you that extra attention, it's one of the clear signs a guy is flirting with you. Number 10. He finds ways to find out your relationship status. This one really isn't all that difficult to read into. A guy who is interested in a girl will want to find out if she is available. So he'll try to figure it out and gauge her relationship status. It's basically a total giveaway, even if he tries to do it subtly. A guy that shows an interest in your status and whether or not you have a boyfriend is a guy who's flirting. And if he tells you stuff like, "A girl as awesome as you surely can't be single," then that shows you everything you need to know. Number 11. He'll give his phone a rest when he's with you. Apart from the obvious body language of flirtation, you can also expect a guy who truly likes you to focus more on you than his phone, especially when you are chilling. Number 12. He thinks he's hilarious and is trying hard to be funny. Some guys are not funny, but some guys try really hard to be the kind of funny you like. If they are going out of their way to make you laugh, it's a good thing. This is a big indicator that's easy to notice. Also, watch for this when you're in a group of people. If he makes a comment to the group, or he attempts to tell a joke, and then he immediately looks at you to see your reaction, that's a great sign that he likes you and is trying to flirt with you. Number 13. He finds ways to start a conversation. When a guy likes you, he'll put in extra effort to talk to you. What starts as a friendly conversation or small talk will soon turn into an intimate discussion and give you the chance to learn more about one another. Again, he'll manifest visual cues like head nods, prolonged eye contact, and smile when talking to you. If he's present in the conversation, gives you positive responses, and keeps the conversation going, he probably has a crush on you. Sometimes, when a guy is unsure of what to say or is not great at starting a conversation, he might use his listening skills to pay extra attention to every little thing you say. This should give you a hint that he likes you. Number 14. He seems quite flustered. Guys can be very shy, or they can be incredibly confident, or they can be something in between. But what they all can be are flustered, blushing men when they're around a woman they like. A guy who is flirting with you and likes you can turn into an adorable, rambling being when he is around you. As you two interact, you may suddenly find him blushing cutely or turning beet red. A girl that a guy is flirting with can definitely have that much of an effect on him, no matter how hard he may try to mask it. Number 15. He gives flirting hints over text. Flirtatious texts are among the many signs that point to a man who wants a woman he finds to be incredibly attractive. Flirting is usually a man's safest bet when testing the waters right before taking the plunge. Number 16. He stands up taller. He wants to get your attention, but doesn't want to be too bold as to walk right up to you. He doesn't, however, want to make sure you can see him. He may also try to use up as much room as possible with his arms and legs. After all, he wants to show that he's the leader of the pack that can take care of you. You can watch out for these signs by seeing if he changes his walking style when he walks past you. Are his shoulders and chest pushed back more than usual? How is he sitting when he's around you? Is laying out his arms, trying to look relaxed and comfortable? Is he trying to use a lot of space? Keep in mind that some guys will be nervous when they're around you because they like you. For those guys, using alpha body language will be difficult. Number 17. He gives you his undivided attention. When a man makes time for you and gives you his undivided attention, it's the ultimate sign he's flirting with you and interested in you. Even when there are many other people around, he'll make it seem like the other people don't exist. He will have his eyes only on you, talk only to you, and listen only to you for the most part. And when you speak, he will directly focus on you and listen to everything you have to say. When you become his sole focus, it's one of the telltale signs he is flirting. Number 18. He gets in some good-natured teasing. Yes, you guessed it, this is exactly the grown-up, adult equivalent of when a boy pulls the pigtails of the girl he likes on the playground. Playful, good-natured teasing is a definite sign that a guy fancies you. No matter the age they're in, guys tend to tease the girl they majorly like. You can tell a guy is flirting with you when he is teasing you in a gentle, playful, and light-hearted manner. It's never hurtful or spiteful or rude. He'll gently tease you about a physical trait he actually adores, or cutely disagree with something you say, or playfully mock you about your favorite song. Number 19. He'll clean up nice just for you. When men like and want to be with you, their first order of business will be to give you the best first impression. They'll get to do this by making an effort to stay neat whenever they are around you. This will include cleaning up their place when you visit. Number 20. It's like he's stalking you, but not in a creepy way online. He is always the first to like your Instagram photos, no matter what time of day you post. He shares your stuff on Facebook and comments and laughs at all the silly memes you share. If you are really serious about learning the secret of how to make any man fall in love with you, we highly recommend checking out the first link in the description of this video. It's a professional and powerful psychology guide that has helped thousands of women all around the world to understand exactly how men think and what they really need to fall in love. It will help you win him over, even if he wasn't initially interested in you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Check out our other videos for more interesting psychology topics. Thanks for watching.